Hello and welcome to Bro Duel. This time we have something that we haven't seen in quite a while, a story mod. Inferno Envoys of End is a new quest mod that revolves around an evil group of mages called the Ascended. The group aim to use new powerful magic to harness the power of the dragons in Skyrim, and they aim to use that power to create chaos in the region. So it's up to the Dragonborn to master their powers, unravel their secrets, and ultimately put an end to their diabolical plot. The mod is ideally aimed for players who have beaten the game, collected the most powerful gear, and is ready to show off what they can do. We recommend that you have fully enchanted and upgraded gear, as well as being a high level with nearly maxed out skills and perks. The mod is also very boss orientated, so pretty much every enemy is a boss and is extremely powerful, but as always with quest mods, we'll keep everything as spoiler free as possible. To start the quest, you'll need to head to Farengar's Secret Fire study chambers, where you'll find a journal lying on the floor. Once you read it, you'll learn of a mage called Dolan hiding out in the Labyrinthian. Dolan is the first member of the Ascended, and is an extremely dangerous lightning wizard. Like most of the other bosses, Dolan has a set of unique skills and abilities that help him in battle. Luckily for you, most of his skills are dodgeable, and as long as you have some disabled to keep him in place, you should be fine. After you defeat him, you can loot his body to find the key to the next location, as well as a tome that'll teach you one of the powerful spells he used in battle. After that, you'll need to head to the abandoned prison, where you'll find a body and a wolf called Wolfmeat just outside. If you speak to Wolfmeat, then he'll follow you. Loot the body and you'll find a strange book, which contents will take you down two optional paths. You can either continue with the main story and fight the rest of the Ascended, or you can fight through the Dragon Seeker. The Dragon Seeker is a group of trials that take you all over Skyrim to fight 11 different dragon bosses. Each come with their own unique appearance, tactics and skills in battle. The upside of going through the Dragon Seeker trials before continuing with the main story is that each dragon boss drops tombs containing the new powerful magic used by the Ascended. So you can use it against them when you go back to the mod's main story. When you decide to continue with the main story, you'll be set onto a path to fight and destroy the rest of the Ascended, as well as several other dragon bosses that are under their control. Finding your way around isn't too difficult, even in the new world spaces, and the mod's difficulty comes from the boss fights themselves. To make the fights even more difficult, the mod adds a bunch of new mechanics. For example, during the Dragon Seeker trials, certain dragons can only be faced at certain times of the day. That's because some of the dragons use blinding attacks, or attacks that make them less visible. They can also use combos, so you need to watch and learn how each dragon fights in battles. There's also a new interactive attack that you can use on one of the dragons. Every time he uses his Rage Fire ability, you can pick up the shards left on the ground and use them to deal huge amounts of damage back towards the boss. And that's pretty much everything you need to know. Just keep in mind that every boss isn't your typical Skyrim enemy, and you'll be put in situations that you never thought possible. If you ever get stuck or need a bit of help coming up with a strategy for a certain boss, then you can find more information over on the mod page. But overall, we enjoyed it. There's several hours of content at the very least, and it's a fun way to show off all of the hard work you put into building up your character at the end of a playthrough. The new spells that the mod adds also works as a nice reward, and while they may be overpowered for the vanilla game, we think they were supposed to be used against these powerful new bosses. We also really like the addition of the Dragon Seeker trials, and anyone who's a fan of fighting difficult bosses will enjoy the feature. So if you've still got your old save files, or you're close to the end of your millionth playthrough, then we think you should try this one out. Links will be down below, and as always, be sure to leave endorsements on any mod you enjoy, and thanks for watching.